Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 9. And yes, as I'm playing this, Black Ice 9.1 is out, but I'm going to wait a few days. We're going to do some upgrading and things for TRE as well as other sub-mods, I'm sure. So, hopefully it'll be a little while before we start the next German series, but won't be too long. We'll see how far we can get in this, so let's get to playing. Notice I've promoted Balbo up to Commander Supremo here because he has some better traits. Okay. And we're paused. Good. So, industrial production advanced. Good thing. And we're going to stop that. I'd like to get that up, but industry at least 6, which we're there now. Or no, we'll get there next time. Wow. Okay. I have industry fine tunes, which we don't have that either. Okay, well. Let's do Secretary of Public Information. Going to be deploying another unit here. Well. We'll leave the Simon for our later Panzer unit. I'm looking at trying to break through here as my point of breakthrough. Doesn't look like there's any, well, no, there is some fortifications, but it's hills instead of mountains. And if we could come through here, try to cut off these guys, come down here. And it's sort of my thoughts on it. Venezuela, naval bomber prototype has advanced. Good. And we'll do some medium bombers. Research there. And we have more. Okay, well, we have a few additional units here, and I am thinking of coordinating my timing with, to some degree, with Germany when they're starting to push through. So hopefully this won't be a huge, because they're already deciding, hey, we can abandon this front. It's just the Italians. Well, they may be right, but let's see if we can. Board ship. Oh, send them over. I guess we're gonna have to rebase them. Rare materials and infantry support weapons and steel production advanced. Wow, we got a lot done. We'll do coal to oil. We'll do that because I've often wanted that in the Mediterranean a bit more. And infantry support weapons. Okay, well. Amphibious warfare. high density alloys. Okay, well, we'll try that one now. Yeah, that's, well, now let's see if we can get some coal from Germany, because Germany probably has mega amounts of coal. Maybe not, but yeah. So it has a surplus of 2,000 plus, so offer trade agreements. How much are we below? By 11. That's because we had the production thing happen, so we're using more coal. So let's... And yes, I've noticed that I haven't, I don't know if you have, built any more IC. So you're just taking too long, too much resources. And so far we're just expanding our government through things like this party rally and other other means. Okay, so we're back to producing this. This guy just takes way too long to produce. Make a note of that, people, for your game. And I think just one of these, because I know that last one was going to be two, so put that down there. And coal processing technologies. Well, yeah, let's go with this. We'll get another cool building. Okay, torpedo. I don't like that it messes with visibility, but okay, we'll do it anyways. No. No. Oh, that's a much nicer photo. Or image. Not a photo, I guess, but... Okay, mountain unit training has advanced. Good, because we got lots and lots of mountain units. Well, it's down here. And we're going to continue to let that go, because we've got lots and lots of mountain units. Tour de France occurred in July. Italy won first place, Belgium second, France third. But where's Lance Armstrong? Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that. Decline, decline. Deep battle doctrine. Ah, another set of blueprints. We're doing really well with these. El Duce, our spies have stolen plans that let us improve our abilities in naval air targeting to level 3. Okay. Giving the following benefit. Naval bombing target chance. So, more chance to knock out enemy naval bombers. African Army recruitment. I want to check to see 39, so we'll stop that. I think it's more or less worth a slot to get. That, but we don't need to push ahead. Okay, well, we're gonna start doing some air research here. And African units. Probably just basic. Chain Ascari. Oh, well, at least it's colonial light infantry this time. And let's give him a bad leader. Well, an unskilled leader. We'll be kind. An unskilled and a faceless leader. Yeah, what technology are we pushing too far? Rolling artillery barrages. Alright. Good. Well, we're fairly well caught up with that. Yeah, let's finish this. There's more to do it than anything else. We have some cavalry, not lots. Medicine is advanced, that's nation. Yeah, we're going to let that continue. I don't know for sure if it's worth a slot, but we're going to do it. Tracks and suspension, good, which will allow us light armor designs. Medium. Okay, and we're going to do that. We're going to do both because I can tell we're also going to get gasoline engines advancing there. So lots of speediness in trucks and tanks and things. So that's good. And see, we're using all of our stuff, all of our research efficiently. And we need to upgrade this a little bit to support things. Gun position to an engineer plane, okay. Yeah, we want to do that too. And that, we'll do that first. Move crew layout. Industry advance, well, very good. Well, we probably should have been doing some of these others already. Here, a new industrial zone, we'll do that. Industrial efficiency. Oh, that's also there. We can do that now. Good. So it's that one that we needed to do. This one here. Okay, so next thing we're jumping over to that. Pushing ahead on that. Mobile unit combined arms. Good, that's just what we needed to get cleared out. We have some combined arm support for that, but we want to come over here, build efficiently, balance out some of the progress we've made with just sheer ICs. Okay, now they've purged off all their effective leaders in the Air Force. Very good, Red Army. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, and we've gotten back to high popularity. Well, that's going to help us. And we're still under the 50-50, so, I mean, having recruiting time, well, that is affecting us, but air and land organization doesn't really affect us much now, but let's see. Revolt risk, daily descent, I don't like that, daily descent part applies money. Okay, we'll do this. 50-50 chance now. Let's come here, because we got that going, that's right, yeah. So let's come down here. We'll grab architecture. And we got basically one, no, we're done. Okay, so. Small ship engine. Okay, well, let's increase main armament then. Yeah, we'll continue that. We got a lot of light cruisers and things. And cruiser fire control systems. Again, we got a lot of those, so we'll let that go. I don't know if we'll ever be able to stand up to the Royal Navy, but it can't hurt us to be a little better prepared. Broadcasting would help us as well. Machine gun focus. One for aircraft, okay. Yeah, I'm also thinking about those. I think, yeah, we'll go with this. Price, how far they thought. I'm not saying they're wrong in any means, because I just don't know how far behind they thought the Italian medicine was. Okay, well, they can just transport these guys. Will head back to Toronto. Okay, well, we've got that, the Monroe effect. That's checked off. And fuel now. We'd like money in exchange for some oil. Yeah. Okay. And we are currently needing a bit more there. We'll just get this over with and everything upgraded. We're back to this guy. Is it wrong to go for another armor unit? I don't think so. Now. Okay, their piercing is 14 with 13 heart attacks. So if we do the same piercing, a little bit less hard, but there we go. There's 24. When we do that tank destroyer, that will help us against the British in West Africa. And I still want the armor. I think that'll be good. Good option. See, all of that for only basically double this. Damage control systems for the light guys. And we're gonna let that go. Oh, they wanna. Oh, we probably went through some of that a little too fast. Let's see what Japan wants. We would give them money for energy. Okay. It's a lot of shipping costs, but no. 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 We would give them supplies for money? Okay. Well, we've got more. Okay, we've got more than enough supplies that we know what to do with. So we're going to go down to sort of our needs, which will upgrade some of this here. And oh. Uh-oh, somebody stole our blueprints. Oh, okay. Britain has guaranteed Poland, and Germany has taken the rest of Czechoslovakia. No, we're gonna save. Infantry guns. We're not really going to be facing the Eastern Front, but there's, I would say, still some sort of idea that we may have some supply problems. And the reason I haven't moved away from the German border yet, just because I'm sort of indecisive at the moment about Yugoslavia and thing. Oh, we should be going Yugoslavian things. Stormtrooper tactics. Okay, we're gonna let those go, but what's... Oh, advanced education, probably it. Yes, okay. Well, we'll come over here and do that. France is mobilizing? Why would it do that? Well, this could be very useful, so we'll... And we have a little bit more, good. I think we're going to come up here. We need decent subs, but I don't know that we need great ones. And of course they'll get sunk or something, and then I'll wish I'd done better research. How long until infantry anti-tank? Okay, that's quite a ways off, so I was wondering whether how quickly we'd be able to jump on that. let's get back to improving our fighters. Well, let's make sure we're producing the minimum. Oh well, we want to also be producing a little bit more. Alright, support units have advanced. Okay, good. That is this technology, and we'll stop that. Got that, we're going to shift this over to here. Sort of kind of figured that if we get involved in a naval battle, we should at least have as, you know, big and hard hitting as we can. Okay, we're back down to medium popularity. Well, the extra research was good while it lasted. And the War of the Worlds. Yeah, don't know why it's affecting us. USA gets that, but will that affect us? I don't know. The Tirpitz is launched. That's pretty early. Well before the war. Okay, oil refining. Ah, well. El Duce, our spies have stolen plans that let us improve our abilities at spotting to level 1. Oh, I thought we were researching it. We probably almost had that one research. So that frees up the researcher, but... Well... Okay, Japan, you can have some. Brazil, you can have some as well. Aren't we importing energy? Maybe we should stop that. Well, don't know how to cost us much. Deception tactics. Okay, I think we're going to stop that. We don't want to get too good at that now, do we? Let's upgrade our anti-air. Well, twin engine bomb bay would be useful. No, I want this. Oh, okay, good. So we've got these 5 here, which will make a nice northerly squadron set. Doesn't look like we have too much down here. How big is this air base? 3, 10, okay. Yeah, I guess he can stay in charge. And I want to keep building more. This B-50. That's now we're starting to get into at least decent monoplanes instead of biplanes. What war games offer? Ruling party support, good sync on Italy, war games event until I guess. Well, we might. Money, we supplies. We have the supplies and the money. Let's do this. I think if we can get through this in peacetime, we might really be able to help ourselves. The industry here, yeah, we're gonna let this go. More and more industrial efficiency. Come on, guys. And yeah, see here, fleet exhibition and military parade. Part of the problem that I've had with this is not enough money. Well, that's going to take a lot of money, and that's going to take a lot of money. Is Germany. I've been unable to do these. Oh, somebody got our blueprints. You have enough spies. And medium artillery. I think that's yes, and it's grayed out. I think we're just going to do regular instead of trying to wait for 42. Medium bomber prototype, fine. That's grayed out, and we will shift that to single engine fighters. So we can rule the air and heavy anti-aircraft upgrade. Okay. Aerial mines, yeah, that would be useful. Just a little bit positive, come on. Okay, heavy anti-aircraft upgrade, that's what we've already done. Mechanical computing. Well, let's go with both of those. We also anti-aircraft upgrade. Yeah, there's not much fuel you can have at Spanish State. Good, that'll help our trucks. You can see how much Republican Spain bounced back once they were able to move their capital away. While it was surrounded as Madrid, they were just losing like all hell. Okay, medium armored designs. Which is grayed out. Anything here? Medium armor upgrade, support holder that we could do. Yes, we can do that. That'll go quick. And light armored designs. I don't think we have any armored support units yet, but we're almost ready to do some of these. Let's do this. And what choices do we have now? Not worth it. We're just gonna go never. Kill that off. Normally I don't like doing it because I like options, but we'll just kill that off. Okay. And minor research breakthrough. Okay. Twin engine bomber crew. And resources to help Franco. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's what we were sort of waiting for. It took a little while. We'll stop that, but we'll come over here. Okay. Fermi wins Nobel Prize. In 1938, Enrico Fermi received the Nobel Prize in Physics at the age of 37 for his demonstration of the existence of new radioactive element produced by neutron irradiation, and for his related discovery of nuclear reactions brought about by slow neutrons. After Fermi received his prize in Stockholm, he, his wife, Laura, and their children did not return home to Italy, but rather continued to New York, where they applied for permanent residency. Okay. The decision to move to America and become American citizens was primarily a result of the Manifesto of Race promulgated by the fascist regime of Benito Mussolini in order to bring Italian fascism ideologically closer to German Nazism. Also, the new laws put most of Fermi's research assistants out of work. Okay, so that was very effective for us. So we gained some dissent and lose some leadership because we weren't smart enough to ignore the Nazis on their other elements. That Nazis be Nazis in Germany, will be Nazis, or will not be Nazis ourselves. Give them money decline. We don't want to do that. And we now have another division. Let's I know we don't want to flood the zone here for supply transportation purposes, but we do want to have a decent showing. Traditional warfare. And we are maxed out, and because we lost high popularity before, we don't have any extra. Okay. We need more. We took some massive hits on some of those war games and whatnot, so let's please. So that does hurt our productions, but hopefully we can get past some of this, especially the upgrades. And of course, whenever we do things like this, we gotta upgrade other stuff. Republic in Spain now wants to trade with us. No. No, we're still... Okay, global game balance affects aero engine research. And we have a lot of things to do. Okay, first off, let's annex Albania, which will mess up relations with Albania. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They won't like that, but the other two, yeah. Okay. Italy delivered the Tiranin and ultimatum. That's the capital of Albania, I believe. An ultimatum on March 25th, 1939, demanding that that it accede to Italy's occupation of Albania. King Zog refused to accept money in exchange for countenancing a full Italian takeover and colonizing of Albania. On April 7th, 1939, Mussolini's troops invaded Albania. Despite some stubborn resistance, there was. Okay, I don't remember reading about that. Especially at Durrës, the Italians made swift shift of the Albanians. Okay, unwilling to become an Italian puppet, King Zog, his wife, Queen Geraldine Aproponi, and their infant son Skander fled to Greece and eventually to London, and then later to, I'm adding, South Africa, where he lived for many years until he died. I believe, when did he return to Albania once it was no longer communist and then died? His grandson's living in Albania now, I believe. His son. Oh, his son moved. Yeah, son moved to Greece, and this is his grandson now, I believe, is in Albania. Albanian parliament voted to unite the country with Italy. Victor Emmanuel III took the Albanian crown, and the Italians set up a fascist government under Shevket Valaki and soon absorbed Albania's military and diplomatic services into Italy's. Okay, great. We lose Punch and Descent, and we now have a new territory. And as I talked about before, this very much was an idea of Italy expanding. So we have There we go. So eventually we'll have 1 rare materials, 2 crude oil. From there, not much else, but alright. Now we want to do annual espionage focus. Again, we're just going to do economic spying. Annual economic boost, short term. And we're going to do this. Forget the military for now. We're going to build up the economy. And we're going to look at, again, getting... This is... Because if I just, you know, spend basically a year for each manufacturing plant, that would get me, you know, or it costs 7 ICs for a year or whatever, or a little bit more. There's just not enough to build up practicals, really, to reduce the cost. Yeah, this is costing us 5 IC, so it isn't entirely free, but we get the 2 heavy and 2 regular, so I think that's the best way to do that while we're waiting on a little faster. Well, okay, so now we're in 39, so now we need to come up to here. Or is it here that I saw? Yes, this. Get that early and fast as possible. Okay, we're back to high popularity. Well, good. That'll mean mountain unit training has advanced. And we're going to let that go. That'll be one of the few at 39. State being researched. All those artillery we have. Let's improve armor plate thickness. Here, and unlike historical Italy, let's improve small caliber anti-tank. Expanded. Oh, we'll give them fuel for money. No, thank you. Oh, well. Yeah, I sort of want to do that, but I want... waiting for... Oh, come on. Got the next recruiting choice thingy. There we go. Stop. Preferably that. There we go. National recruiting policy. And there we go. Now let's go back to this view. And we can go down to that. There we go. Oh, we want to be going faster. Okay, so we now need more oil. Tank destroyer upgrades. Is that the... I think that's this one. Yes, that's that one. Okay. We're also doing that and haven't achieved that one yet. Propulsion has advanced, has it? Fine. Decline. Who has some rare materials that we could buy? How much? We don't need a lot. Well, how's Spain doing for that? Spanish state, that is. No, not doing well. Portugal for that. Not probably enough. They're gonna want to sell me any. And would they like to sell? I'd rather. No. Well, guess we'll see if I get some from the US. No, we probably need. Medicine, yay. And finally, we've achieved year parity with that, yay. Moderate breakthrough for once. Well, good. So we'll get a big boost in something. Did anything go too far? No. No, thank you. Okay, so now we have much better armor piercing density alloys, so that will allow us to do this. So we will. Somebody did put in some good work on this. But it really, quite honestly, does sort of take a Black Ice player to really appreciate. This, I think if this were done in regular, we'd be seeing a lot more people complaining. And on that note, I think we're going to end the episode. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And of course, please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas, corrections. Love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.